Socrates' forbidden wisdom, exposing the Dunning-Kruger effect in the elites. Ever wondered how the powerful hide their incompetence behind a veil of overconfidence? What if I told you that forbidden wisdom from ancient Socrates could be your secret weapon? Imagine a world where the elites hide behind flashy claims and overblown confidence, leaving you in the dark about what's really going on. Today, we're diving deep into the secret techniques of one of history's greatest philosophers, Socrates, to expose how overconfidence can mask true incompetence. We're talking about the Dunning-Kruger effect, the idea that those who know little often think they know a lot, and how it's used by power brokers to pull the wool over our eyes. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll have the insider knowledge to spot these red flags in your everyday interactions. We're not just discussing theory here. We're arming you with actionable steps to protect your finances, career, and personal relationships from those who would manipulate you with empty bravado. The elites and power brokers often use overconfidence like a shiny badge of authority. But behind that bravado, there can be a shocking lack of real competence. This phenomenon is more than just a quirk of human psychology. It's a dangerous play that can leave everyday people making costly decisions. Think about how some financial advisors make bold promises without really understanding market risks. You see headlines touting miracle returns, only to end up with losses when things go south. In boardrooms, you might witness executives dismissing valid concerns with overconfident assertions, often leading to poor decisions that ripple out to affect entire companies. Even in our everyday conversations, we encounter individuals who talk big but have little substance behind their words, leading to misguided advice that can harm relationships or career paths. Imagine sitting in a meeting where someone's overconfidence convinces you to invest in a risky venture. You follow their lead, only to see your money vanish as their promises crumble. Now picture being armed with the ability to ask the right questions. Instead of falling for smooth talkers, you spot inconsistencies and back away before any damage is done. The difference is stark, being misled versus being in control. Socrates was not just a philosopher. He was a master of asking questions so pointed they could unravel even the most confident assertions. His method, known as Socratic questioning, was all about digging deeper, challenging assumptions, and revealing the truth hidden beneath surface-level confidence. Instead of accepting statements at face value, ask why and how repeatedly. This method forces people to examine their beliefs and exposes contradictions they might not even be aware of. When someone makes a bold claim, the first question is, "What makes you so sure?" Follow up with, "Can you provide evidence or examples?" Continue with, "What would you say if the opposite were true?" By persistently questioning, you force the speaker to reveal details that might contradict their initial overconfident stance. Ask a simple, direct question, "What is your basis for that statement?" This forces the speaker to pause and consider their answer carefully. Once they respond, ask, "How did you arrive at that conclusion?" This is key to uncovering any gaps or inconsistencies in their reasoning. Follow up with, "Can you provide a specific example or data to back that up?" If they hesitate or provide vague answers, it's a red flag. Finally, ask, "What would you say if someone argued the opposite?" Mastering these techniques isn't just academic, it's a transformative skill. Once you learn to ask the right questions, you'll be able to safeguard your finances. Avoid falling for investment scams or risky ventures backed by overconfident promises. Advance your career. Navigate office politics and boardroom discussions by cutting through the noise. Improve personal relationships. Help friends and family see through half-baked ideas and make better decisions. Many modern business leaders and thought experts have used these methods to avoid costly mistakes. For instance, some CEOs have credited their success to a habit of questioning assumptions, which allowed them to avoid major pitfalls in strategic planning. In today's fast-paced world, where misinformation spreads like wildfire, These ancient techniques are more relevant than ever. Whether it's in high-stakes negotiations or everyday decisions, being able to think critically and ask incisive questions can be your best defense. I once knew a friend who got talked into investing in a sure thing because the pitch was delivered with such confidence. But when he started asking detailed questions, the inconsistencies became obvious, and he stepped back just in time. Let's bring these ideas down from the ivory tower of philosophy into your everyday life. Imagine a networking event where you meet someone boasting about their revolutionary business model. They declare, "Our strategy is foolproof. We're on the brink of reshaping the market." You respond, "That sounds impressive. What specific challenges have you faced and how did you overcome them?" They reply, "Well, we've never really faced a challenge because our approach is so unique." You counter, "Unique is good, but can you share a concrete example of how your model worked in a tough market?" They hesitate, saying, We're still in the early stages." You ask, "Interesting. What would you do if a competitor were to copy your model and do it better?" By asking these questions, you force the speaker to confront the practical realities of their claims. You not only get a clearer picture of their true competence, but also signal that you're not easily swayed by flashy rhetoric. Use Socratic questioning during meetings, presentations, or even one-on-one discussions. Keep a notepad handy to jot down any vague responses. These are potential red flags. When someone makes a grand claim about a new idea or trend, ask for the how and why. This not only improves the quality of the conversation, but also helps you make better informed decisions. Practice with friends or family, turn it into a fun game. Who can ask the most incisive question without sounding confrontational? It's a great way to build critical thinking skills and ensure that everyone is on their toes. Imagine your future, a time when you confidently navigate debates, negotiate better deals, and never fall prey to manipulative overconfidence. Think of every conversation as an opportunity to learn, to question, and to expose any hidden flaws in bold claims. Financial security. You're not tricked into making risky investments because you've learned to spot when someone is all talk and no substance. Career advancement. You're respected in the workplace because you consistently ask questions that reveal the truth, earning you a reputation for being sharp and reliable. Healthy relationships. You help your loved ones avoid pitfalls by gently questioning dubious advice, all while keeping the conversation friendly and engaging. Socrates himself was known for challenging the Athenian elite, using his method to expose the contradictions in their beliefs. His relentless questioning not only earned him respect, but also made him a target, showing just how threatening the truth can be to those in power. Several business leaders have publicly shared how adopting a culture of questioning helped them avoid disastrous decisions. Expert testimonials and studies in behavioral economics support the idea that questioning assumptions leads to better decision-making. Research on the Dunning-Kruger effect has consistently shown that people with lower competence levels tend to overestimate their abilities. By using Socratic questioning, you're not just relying on gut feelings, you're leveraging a proven method to counteract these biases. The insights we've explored today aren't just intellectual exercises. They're powerful tools that the elite desperately want to keep hidden. Every moment you delay practicing these techniques is another moment you might fall prey to manipulation. Think about it, the longer you wait, the more likely you are to be caught in a trap of overconfidence, where bold claims come without the backup of real competence. At your next meeting, conversation, or even while scrolling through social media, challenge any grand claims with a simple question. Can you explain how that works? The more you practice, the sharper your ability to spot inconsistencies becomes. Make it a habit to pause and think before accepting any confident statements at face value. Share these techniques with friends and colleagues. The more people armed with this knowledge, the harder it becomes for the elite to hide behind overconfidence. If you're ready to turn the tables on overconfidence and start making smarter decisions, Hit that subscribe button now and get ready for more forbidden insights. Elites often use overconfidence as a shield to hide incompetence, leaving everyday people vulnerable to bad decisions. By adopting Socratic questioning, you can peel back the layers of bravado and uncover the truth behind bold claims. Mastering these techniques means you'll be better equipped to protect your finances, career, and personal relationships from manipulative tactics. Imagine a world where you hold the power in every conversation. A world where you can confidently sift through noise and bravado to find genuine truth. This isn't just about spotting flaws. It's about empowering yourself to take control of your decisions, your money, and your life. When you ask the right questions, you invite clarity, honesty, and real progress into your world. This is your chance to access forbidden knowledge. Act now before the elites close the book on you. Remember, a single question can change everything. Hit subscribe, share this video with anyone who's tired of empty promises, and check out the next video for more insights into the hidden truths that shape our world. Start conversations in the comments. Ask, what's the boldest claim you've heard lately? This creates a community of critical thinkers and makes your voice heard. Use these techniques in everyday interactions. Whether it's a heated debate or a friendly chat, remember that every question you ask sharpens your ability to see through overconfidence. Never stop asking questions. Curiosity is the first step to uncovering hidden truths and turning overconfidence into insight. The journey to true wisdom is ongoing. Keep learning, keep questioning, and keep pushing back against those who rely solely on their inflated sense of competence. Imagine a mid-level manager in a large corporation who, for years, has seen proposals from the top brass that were full of grand promises but lacked substance. One day, during a critical meeting about a new company initiative, this manager decided to try something different. Instead of nodding along, they started questioning the proposal using Socratic techniques. The manager said, "You mentioned that this new initiative will double our revenue. Can you share specific data or past examples that back up that claim?" The executive replied, "Well, we believe in our vision. The numbers will speak for themselves once the plan is implemented." Then the manager stated, "Interesting. So if the numbers don't align as expected, what would be our plan of action?" The room fell silent as the executive's confident smile wavered under the weight of the questions. By the end of the meeting, it was clear that the proposal was built on shaky assumptions, and the manager's questioning had exposed the flaws while earning respect for demanding accountability. Across various industries, individuals who dare to question and challenge overconfidence have paved the way for more transparent and effective decision-making processes. Now you have the chance to join that league. Why does Socratic questioning work? It forces us to confront uncomfortable truths and strips away the veneer of overconfidence, leaving us with the bare facts. By adopting this method, you're not just passively receiving information, you're actively engaging with it, setting apart successful decision-makers from those who fall prey to manipulation. Encourage those around you, whether at work or in your social circles, to ask tough questions, creating a culture where inquiry paves the way for real progress. Not everyone will appreciate your questions, and challenging the status quo is often met with resistance from those who benefit from maintaining the illusion of competence. You now possess a tool honed over millennia, the art of Socratic questioning. Use it to peel back the layers of bravado and reveal the truth lurking beneath. Every conversation is an opportunity to apply this technique, and every question is a step toward a clearer, more honest world. Remember, knowledge isn't power unless you use it. The elites may hide behind overconfidence, but with these techniques, you can lift that curtain and see things as they truly are. Whether you're negotiating a business deal, making a personal decision, or engaging in a friendly debate, let this ancient wisdom guide you to better outcomes. If you're ready to turn the tables on overconfidence and start making smarter decisions, hit that subscribe button now and get ready for more forbidden insights. Elites use overconfidence to mask incompetence, leaving you vulnerable. Socratic questioning peels back layers of bravado to uncover the truth behind bold claims. By asking the right questions, you protect your finances, career, and relationships. This isn't just theory, it's a practical approach that can transform your life. Thank you for watching. Challenge the status quo and never let overconfidence blind you to the truth. Stay curious, keep questioning, and remember, your next breakthrough could be just one question away. Hit subscribe for more insights. Share this video if you found it useful, and check out the next video for more strategies to empower your decision-making. With these ancient tools in your arsenal, the world isn't as daunting as it once seemed. The power to see through the smoke and mirrors of overconfidence is now in your hands. Now go out there and ask the questions that will change your life.